Away the lads. 1. The Asna. 2. Hold that. Oh my days, yeah. First 35 minutes, matey. Southern Guna link in the title. First 35 minutes was the best football that personally me has seen for probably about a year. Yeah, we've had good moments here and there, but for that dominating 35, we absolutely rattled them. Then we go and concede a goal. Then half time. We need to concede again second half straight away. And then we go, oh, let's revert to type. Reverting to type, matey, skanked us a win, and I don't care. Yeah, because you know what? It's about time we beat Newcastle. And I love the Geordies. I love all you lasses. Yeah, I love all the geezers, Pauls. Yeah, I love their stadium. I love their city. Yeah, but you can expeditiously hold that. We were shocking second half. But guess what? Your manager done fucked up by taking Joe Linton off. Yeah, and your goalkeeper, yeah, he was man of the match until Gabriel Magalhaes said, hold that. Matty, the watch along was vibes today. I love you, my brother.
Likewise,
Yeah,
bro.
we all turned up in the colours. I know you got changed and showered
Yeah.
since. But guess what, matey? First time, yeah, for a long time, that Liverpool had dropped points and we've said, yeah, cool, we're taking 3 points today, by hook or by crook. What did you make of that, my brother?
Hey man, if Liverpool can do it, so can we, my friend. That was if I had one word to sum up what we saw, especially in those last 15 minutes there, it'd be fortitude, man. That was the first time in a long time that I had visions of old before Arteta showed up. I was like, "This, yes, we're gonna do it." You know, it was this. You
We're
see,
going to do this.
yeah, everybody knows this version of us. Nobody knows the version of me that used to talk shit all the time. Nobody knows that one. Nobody knows that one. But this is what it's about, Lee. Going to Newcastle, getting 3 points. I said it when you was away there when we started back in the second half. Told Ola, we got to find 2 goals this half. We got to get 3 points today. We got to get 3 points. When that board went up and they found 8 minutes from somewhere that they found those 8 minutes from up under
Rigged.
yeah, they found those 8 points under the bleachers. I mean 8 minutes under the bleachers, and they put them up. I said we got to go for this win now. And anybody that watched that could tell the urgency in which I was saying we got to get these points in these 8 minutes, because I just felt like coming off of last weekend and watching how we could have actually done this last weekend against City, because it was there, same thing, the same thing. And the guys kind of were like, once we scored, everybody was like, yeah, we got to go back. Let's hurry up and go. And you could kind of start seeing it. And then Newcastle played right into that. And then I was like, okay, Newcastle's playing into it, so that gives us an even better chance that we just, can get something going here. And lo and behold, corner. Here we go. We win on a corner. Magalhaes had a hellacious game.
He had some mad topsy-turvy game, I can't lie.
He had a hellacious game today, so he made up for it.
Yeah, he redeemed himself. He got very lucky.
Yeah,
as
very
well,
lucky today. Very lucky today. But you cannot win the lottery if you don't play. And this was why I was screaming to the top of my lungs, go forward, get the ball forward, go forward, just go. I would in that situation, if it ended 1-1 and we were going for it like that, I would have been okay. It is what it is.
Yeah.
But for us to not go for it when there's 8 minutes, you kind of got them on the back foot. You've got to go and get 3 points.
And they're very naive. We see this against Liverpool. Down to 10 men, get back in the game 2-2. They're naive, which is why, listen, I rate Eddie Howe. I think he's a very good coach, but he's not elite, and he never will be. Because when they were down to 10 men, they got back to 2-2. They're throwing the kitchen sink at him. No. Sometimes you have to go, okay, cool, hold that. Yeah, let's get out of here with a draw against the champions. And what happened? Counter-attack, Liverpool win 3-2. Yeah, and the same today. He took Joe Linton off. He threw Harvey Barnes on. Yeah, and I even said it. I'm not going to lie. I said it. Yo, he's taking a midfielder off. He's going for the win. Fair play. That's what I want my managers to do. But guess what? That backfired. Big time.
Yeah, and it was to their detriment. the call today, referee. I think the referee had a howler, across the board today. I mean, it was even talk there. I don't know if anybody caught. I think it was Gimmerich's handball right before the corner. We got it. We was we were saying you're not going to look at that handball. It was just I think he was all over the place. I think this game was too big for that referee. I think it was way too big for that referee.
He's a Liverpool fan, mate.
Yeah, well, too big.
Hey, if Anthony Saylor was the ref, we would have had a penalty and we'd be 1-0.
2 or 3 penalties today, But I just, for the guys to get the win today, considering the situation and how all of that played out, and we gave up a goal, and they were able to kind of get it back, find 2 goals. That's the kind of stuff I want to see. And it's early in the season, but I said it during the broadcast. That was a season-saving goal because the tone is completely different today. Where we are in the table is completely different.
If we had drawn that game, we'd be all somber. We'd be down in the dumps.
We'd be in 6th or 7th place. We'd be in 6th or 7th place.
And we'll be sitting there going, "Oh, this is the history of this manager." Today he stamped a marker down, and fair play to him, because even though we cussed some of the decisions he made today, like taking Bukayo Saka off, why? Yeah, I thought he was class in that first half. I thought he was the best player on the pitch.
He looked like Saka of old. He was refreshed. Like I said,
energized.
Yeah, he looked like he was really up for it. And I think a lot of the guys mentally, they wanted to get over that Newcastle. That's a hurdle for a lot of those guys, man. Because like you said, we had
pain.
Yeah, we had been up there, and God knows how long and got a win from up there. You have to literally go back and look to find out when was the last time we got a good solid win at St. James's Park. And so, for me, man, I think this is how you put down a marker to move forward. We've got some exit. We've got 2 demons this week. We got Olympiacos, if you know, and then we've got West Ham, who, if you know. With a manager who's coming in there.
They've done this with David Moyes and with Potter. Now they've got Nuno, who's done this before with Tottenham.
Yeah. So we've got to go there, and we need to get points. We need points on Wednesday, and we've got to find points on next weekend, next Saturday. So we've got to get more points, man. We've got to win these games. It's like I said, every game is a cup final for us this year, and we can't afford to drop any points to Liverpool. I mean, I'm looking at this table right now. We've got Palace there. Palace is undefeated.
They're the only team in the league that ain't lost.
Easy. Yeah, Palace.
What phase is he in, mate?
Glasner, man, bro, he has got them chugging along. I was surprised that they won.
I didn't see it. Yeah, I see the highlights. My chat, because I was on the Madrid game. Yeah, my chat was going, "Yo, they're slapping them. They should be 5-0 up at half time."
Yeah.
Then when I watch the highlights, I'm like, "Yo, how the fuck are they missing these chances?" But it's Crystal Palace. Yeah, respectfully. Yeah, if that was Man City playing like that against Liverpool, they would have weighed them in 6-0.
But you know what? Palace is looking at that game because they played in the Community Shield, and Liverpool actually had trouble with Palace. So this is like their bogey team. So they're playing their bogey team. We were playing our bogey team. We just happened to get the best out of our bogey team this weekend, which worked really well for us. And the guys should be able to should take something away from this game, knowing that if we can go away from home and get 3 points. If we can go to St. James's Park and go get 3 points, that means we can go get points from.
Yeah, we got that fucking hoodoo out the way.
Yeah. Now,
because that's been playing in Gabriel Magalhaes's head.
Yeah.
That's been playing in Saliba's head. I don't know why it didn't start.
In the manager's head. It's been playing in the
manager's head. Yeah.
The manager's one of
the fans.
Yeah. He needs.
Yeah. And then it's the refs are against us. The refs are Liverpool fan. Well, most referees are Liverpool fans, mate. Yeah. How does that stop you scoring?
Well, what I do want to address, there's one elephant in the room. We've got this behavior of Calafiore getting these yellow cards all the time.
Mate, don't even get me started on this guy, bro.
These yellow cards, the manager's gonna have to have a talk with him about this discipline.
The manager needs to bin him. That's what he needs to do.
He needs to. He's gonna have to have a long, hard talk about this behavior problem, because we cannot be in games like that, Lee. And he's sitting on the yellow card. There was 2 or 3 chances there
on a knife edge.
On a knife edge. And we can't afford that if we're trying to be talking about going for a title this year. We've got to win games. Last year, what was the problem we had last year? Discipline problems. red cards,
injuries, red cards, discipline.
red cards, discipline problems. We cannot afford to be sending games like this where it could turn on a dime, and then here you are here with unnecessary yellow cards, and then putting yourselves in situations, because there was at one point he had the kit of the play when he was jumping up, and the referee could have easily given him a yellow card for that.
Mate, look at the chance here that they created in the second half. Yeah, and he went way forward. Yeah, they spun it round the corner. Yeah, and then whipped the ball in. Yeah, and I think Gabby cleared it. Yeah, I think it went out for a corner, maybe. Yeah, and it's like, bro, what are you doing? Yeah, what? No, that was the one where Saliba fucks up. Yeah, it's like, what are you doing, bro? Yeah, because on another day, if that's a clinical forward goal, yeah, you've rushed out, and I understand that we want to play fucking aggressive. Yeah, let's be aggressive. Yeah, but at the same time, we're aggressive when we don't need to be aggressive. We're aggressive in that moment for no reason. Yeah, just sit back. That's what we do, right? We make you chase the ball. We wear you down. We're more physical than you. We're bigger than you, and we're set piece FC. Yeah, and Declan's corners, fair play to Odegaard today. I thought he was outstanding when he came on. Yeah, I say outstanding. I actually thought he was passing sideways and backwards. Yeah, but at the same time,
he didn't let the occasion.
He didn't affect the game.
He didn't let the occasion get to him, because normally big games like that,
but at the same time, it's like you need to manage these minutes of these players and manage when you're aggressive and manage when you sit deep. And this is the difference between an elite level coach and a good coach. And this is why I don't rate Arteta. Eddie Howe, I rate him to a certain level. I rate Arteta to a certain level. Arteta's got us into a good position. But is he the guy? I don't think he is. Eddie Howe, their fair play, has won a trophy. So's Arteta. But when the big moments of big football matches come up, both of them fold. Yeah, and today, that Calafiori moment, yeah, that Nick Pope moment where he was flapping, Joe Linton coming off, stupid. Whilst I was saying, yo, they're going for the win, in hindsight, looking back at it now, more clever after the event, he fucked that game up by taking Joe Linton off. He fucked the game up against Liverpool the other day. Yeah, because he went attack. No, sit back, take the draw, 10 men, champions. We got out with a draw. That's our 15th, Matt.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good coach. Arteta's a good coach. And this is why, when you look at Arne Slot and people have been mocking him all weekend and for the whole week and this and that, yeah, he got chefed up by Glasner. Cool. Yeah, they also got chefed up by PSG, mate, and won 1-0. Then got pammed at their own ground. Oh, sorry, pammed PSG at their own ground, and ended up getting knocked out on penalties. Yeah, it is fine margins. So I know we take the piss out of Arteta. Fine margins, guys. It is fine margins, but this is the difference between a fucking elite level coach and a good coach. Yeah, Arne Slot is an elite level coach. He's proven that. Arteta and how? Not for me. And hopefully, at the end of the season, matey, we're sitting there eating our words, going, yo, we're champions.
I want to touch on Mascara too. I'm not going to beat that young man up. I'm going to tell you what happened to Mascara today. He found out that one mistake in the Premier League can cost you dearly. And today, I hope he learns from that experience today. I know some folks were asking, and I thought Saliba was injured, so I never even brought it up. I said, I guess he hurt himself or whatever. And no, he was fine. I quite frankly don't understand why he didn't start. But, Mascara got a rude awakening today on what happens. Oh, it's okay to put the ball out, son, but you need to be doing a throw-in instead of a corner kick. And so hopefully he
again, sorry to cut him, mate.
Yeah.
But again, fair play to the manager in hindsight now.
Yeah, because he made
he went, yo, you're a liability, bruv. You're off. Let's bring Saliba back on. But he thought he was slick because he thought Saliba's not as quick as Mosquera.
Yeah.
Mosquera's Van de Ven quick.
He's rapid, yeah.
Yeah, but again, I've told everyone, this guy's rash, bro. Yeah, under pressure, rash. Zubamendi today, rash.
Yeah, you know what? Zubamendi,
yeah,
man.
And when they get pressed, they're rash, which is fine. They've played in a league where it's a little bit slower, more technical, they have to acclimatize to the pace and the 100 mile an hour. You're getting weighed in, yeah. But the manager realized that today, and fair play to him. Yeah, because he said, nah, fuck that. We ain't risking this, mate. One goal, we're dusted 2-0.
Yeah.
Let me take that guy off and bring on the calming presence, Saliba. Yeah, and I don't think he was that great. Yeah, however, he calmed the whole game down. Yeah, defensively, because we didn't look shook in the second half, really.
What is my rule? I always say you have to play him and Magalhaes together. You can't play one without them. You got to play both of them together. You play both of them together, you pretty much control what you need to control. But yeah, we got the 3 points today, man. We're moving on to Olympiacos. We need 3 points there. There's no reason for us not to get 3 points there unless the Magic goes to tinkering and all of that stuff on Wednesday. Are we at home or away for that? I think we
we're at home.
At home, so we should go for it.
And we're at home against West Ham.
So there's no reason we shouldn't be picking up 2 wins in a row this week. They kind of get a bounce. We need a good bounce for the next couple of weeks, and let's start on Wednesday. So big up to the guys today. Big up to the manager today. 3 points going up the road, going up St. James's Park. Very hard place to get 3 points. We found them, and use this to build as a block to build on for this year. So let's move on. This game is past us now. Let's start looking forward. And we just get about me and Kenny have said this for about a year now almost. We need about 5, 6, 7, 8 game run of good wins. We need some level of consistency.
Straight wins.
Yep. So you can start building confidence. Guys start get guys healthy, and then we can see where this train leads. So we're there. That's it.
Southern Gooner on YouTube. Make sure you follow Matty. It'll be in the title. I'm going live right now. Gal's not around again. Shock. Funny old game. And on that bombshell, we're out. Laters. Bosh, away the lads. Why are you, Judy Fuggers?